Hello and welcome back to Elevating Ewood, where we're taking Blackburn Rovers all the way back to Premier League glory. But in the last episode we said we were categorically not in a relegation fight. Things have changed. Let's have a look at this mess. Hello and welcome back to Anderzbaz FM. This is Elevating Ewood, and today we're back in a relegation battle by the looks of things. We've not gone well. Not gone well since the last episode. We're definitely not on the brink of European qualification. Mid-table's going to be tough. It's going to be very hard. Second half of the season, just to avoid the drop, basically. We're on such a poor run of form. We're going to have to try and change things up, see if that will help things. And there we go. So this is going to be the episode today. We've got Burnley and Arsenal. It's the end of January. It's going to be quite tough to get more than a couple of points out of these two games, I think. Hopefully we'll beat Burnley at Turf Moor, but Arsenal's going to be a tough one. They beat us 4-0 earlier in the season. Anyway, if this sounds like something you're interested in, hit the subscribe button down below. Join on to the channel. Make sure you don't miss any future episodes. Hit the notification bell. Give the video a big thumbs up. Comment down below. Share it with your friends. Do everything you can to get this video out there. It really helps the channel. Even just a simple like if you're watching it. Just hit that like button. It's great. It really helps out. We're going really well subscriber-wise. We're well past 100 is far and away behind us. We are definitely on the road to 1,000. It's a long road, but we're getting there. We'll get there. We'll get there. Don't worry. We'll get there. With your help, we'll get there. And I'm so appreciative of everyone who has subscribed so far. Anyway, I'm waffling. You want to watch some Football Manager. Let's get into today's episode properly, shall we? All right, then. Here we are. As you can see, the last run of form has been pretty poor, and we're slowly slipping down the table. Down in 14th. We're behind Burnley again. Only 4 points ahead of the relegation zone. Still not too far into the season. We've got plenty of games left to play. As we just click the form table there, and we're probably right down at the bottom, well, at the top, because the form table's upside down. We are in a poor run of form. As you can see from the last few games, we've had to be taken to a replay against Gillingham. We'll cover that in a second. We'll have a look now at what's been happening since the last episode, when it loads. We're there. Okay, so in the last episode, where were we? We faced West Brom with a victory and Watford in an away defeat. We don't need to see that again. Let's click off. Right, so we faced Watford in the last game. Ended up 2-1 defeat. Since then, Wolves beat us 5-3. An absolutely thrilling encounter. It was back and forth. And then Spurs, we travelled... we hosted Spurs and beat them 1-0. Diaz on the score sheet. Smashed by Liverpool 6-1. We don't want to talk about that for too much longer. And managed to bounce back with a 0-0 draw against Brighton. We should have beaten them. Leicester we could have got more from, but we lost 3-1. Leeds was a good game. We drew 1-1. They equalised straight away, though. And then the EFL Cup quarter-final, another defeat to Liverpool 2-0 we won't dwell on. Chelsea beat 3-0 in the league. And so did Villa. They beat us 1-0. We're not very good away from home. That is becoming abundantly clear. And shown by 0-0 against Gillingham. At Gillingham. But before we get to the replay, I want to show you this game against Manchester United. It might finish 6-2, but we were far and away the better side. We had a better XG. They had 6 chances on target and scored 6 goals. Incredible. We were the better side. We should have got a point. Kamara had an absolute mare. It ended up 6-2. It was just one of those games where you think you're doing this deliberately, Football Manager. We played better than them, and then we lost 6-2. We beat Gillingham in the replay 2-1, and that sets up a 4th round tie with West Ham next month. Today, we've got Burnley at Turf Moor, and Arsenal come to Ewood Park. This is the league table, as you can imagine. Pretty dire reading. We're down on 24 points, 7 wins, 3 draws, 12 losses. We're 14 points from Europe, 4 points from relegation. Things have gone the wrong direction, really, haven't they? If we have a look at the performance, what are we looking at here? I've changed the end of season expectation to mid-table rather than avoid relegation, and I did that. And as soon as I did that, we started our poor run of form. Money-wise, got loads of money, 30 million, but we've got no transfer budget left. I moved it all into the wage budget basically to cover Walker's money, because he's, even with Man City paying a big chunk of his wages, he is earning a lot. Right, Mevlja. I don't know if I showed him last time. Slovenian centre-back, experienced, 33, coming in off free in the summer, basically as a backup. Matteo Lovato is someone we wanted to get in, but we don't have the money to bring him in permanently, and Atalanta don't want to loan him out for free. Mickey van der Ven is coming in the end of June as well. We've already confirmed him, and we've got a loan offer with a definite buying clause at the end for Balogun, but we don't have the money to confirm it. So it's probably going to get cancelled, and I'm going to try and loan him back. Maybe turn that into a non-mandatory loan clause. Anyway, Walker has officially joined us, as has Datro. Two good players who really shore up that right-hand side of the pitch. Datro is pretty good. I like the look of him. He's young as well. He's 21, he's just turned 21, and he started out pretty well as well. Today we're at Burnley, though. Burnley in the early kickoff. We're off to Turf Moor, and let's have a look at the squad, shall we? Right, we have got the same formation as before. We're not going to change things up just yet. If we lose to Burnley today, we'll probably add another formation. We've got Kamara, Van der Ven, Lenihan, Goldson, Pickering, Walker, Buckley, Elmas, Diaz, Datro, Balogun. There we go. So Bernardo's on the bench. Ceballos is on the bench as well. And we are ready to go. And here we go then. We're at Turf Moor. I'm going to keep calling it Turf Moor because, facing the Dingles. Right, early highlight, and it's been intercepted by Skip in the Burnley midfield. Ricky Pug, who I'm still surprised is at Burnley and not, I'm sure it's Barcelona he's really at. But they are breaking on the counter. This is, if we lose to Burnley today, it's not been a good season. A ball in, oh no, they've opened us up inside 2 minutes. Mariki has scored, but we're just going to check the offside. I think the flag might be up. This is better than it could have been. Oh, the goal's been awarded. Goal has been awarded. The linesman has not saved us today. Vedat Mariki has scored. Yeah, Ellis. Is it Ellis or Ellis? Whoever that guy is was onside. Mariki was definitely onside. He was behind his strike partner. Right, it's 1-0 Burnley inside 2 minutes. This is not the start to the game we wanted. This is going to push us even closer to relegation. We're not going to get relegated, though. Just remember that. We are not going to get relegated. Van der Ven with a throw-in into Datro, the new signing. He has been quite handy so far. Datro scored! There we go. That is how handy he's been. Second goal of the season. He's only been with us a few weeks. And it was a bit of a scruffy effort. Walker was involved in the build-up as well. We'll see it again because it was all over the place. Van der Ven's throw-in into Datro. Touches it back down to Van der Ven, who finds Elmas. There we go. Walker in space. Inside to Lenihan, whose ball bounces off a defender. And Datro slots it home. We don't care how it happens. We will take the goal. And it's 1-1. Order restored. Yes, order is restored. Goldson, dangerous pass back inside to Lenihan. Buckley's ball over the top, finds Balogun. He is into space. Can he get a shot away? No, he can't. And it's saved. And it's gone out for a corner. That was a good little break. We are back on the front foot. Pickering's ball does not find the head of anyone. And Lenihan collects it on the rebound. And that is the highlight over. We're up to 13th with a draw. Ahead of Leeds, who are in the Conference League this season from last season's efforts. I think they're going quite well. I think they're through to the knockout stages. I could be lying. I don't really know. Anyway, we are near half-time. We've been the better side, but it's level. We've had more possession, more chances, more XG, more everything that's positive, apart from more goals. Right, half-time, 1-1. His famous last words, he's not going to score in the injury time. No, it's not. Half-time, 1-1. Right, second half. Let's get back at them. So, telling the lads in the dressing room that they were the better team has not really worked. They've just sort of gone, yeah, okay. Anyway, throw in on the far side. We've got another highlight already. Walker inside to Goldson. Buckley has it. He was on a booking. Elmas, lovely ball over the top. Spots Balogun's run. He's gone through, and his effort is pushed over the bar by Pope. He is keeping Burnley in this game, that is for sure. Pickering corner whipped in, dealt with, as always. Not particularly good from corners. I know corners are overpowered apparently, but I'm yet to see it. Diaz's ball finds Datro outside the box, not really at the back post, and he's been dispossessed, and we are out of the highlight. It's still 1-1. We're still on positive. I mean, it's okay so far, I guess. Things could be better. Lenihan needs to mark one. Datro's looking tired. We might be bringing him off soon, despite being the goal scorer. Ball, Mariki into space, and that was close. I thought we'd got a second goal for Burnley now. Right, Ceballos is going to come on for Buckley, who's already had a booking. We're going to have another look in a second. I'll just come back to the game because there's a highlight going on. Pickering is having a bit of a mare, and Datro's looking quite tired, probably from runs like that. He didn't get on the end of that one, though. The ball was a little bit too heavy for him. Oh, no, Mariki is through. It's a second goal for Burnley. They've clearly caught us on the counter. Burnley are ahead 2-1 at Turf Moor. And maybe it's because I keep calling it Turf Moor. Anyway, the Dingles are in front 2-1. Nodded down. Mariki's run he's onside. Not even worth checking that. And he slots it past Kamara. It's 2-1 Burnley. We've got half an hour to try and get something from this game. Yes, we're going to continue with the tactical changes. We're probably going to make some more as well in a second. We're going to demand more and try and do something. Van der Ven needs to come off, apparently. We'll check that out in a second. Right, what is going on? Goldson's tired. Pickering isn't tired, but he's had a bad game. We'll bring Goldson off for Bernardo. And I think Datro might have to come off. Maybe Balogun. No, we'll bring Balogun off. He's not had a good game. Seema can come on up front. And what happened? That was nearly dangerous. Anyway, is it a... No, it's not a corner. Right, 15 minutes to go. We are behind despite being the better side. Pickering's ball into the box is dealt with once again. Walker collects it. Back out to Pickering. Can he find someone in the middle? Can Walker find someone in the middle? Walker hasn't really done much. He had a little bit of an injury just after... Oh! Agonisingly close by Ben Brereton Diaz. Yeah, Walker had a little bit of a knock. Missed a couple of games. We're going to go to attacking for the last 10 minutes and demand some more once again. It's cleared. Ceballos has got onto it and we are breaking. Ceballos into Seema who gets around his man. This could be it. He's nice. Held his run too much. The defence has got back. Diaz is in support. Diaz with a curling effort. And it's just gone wide. So Walker has missed a couple of games since joining us, so he's not really had much time to make an impact just yet. And this game's going to end up being a 2-1 defeat to Burnley. There's not much else we can do. We've demanded more. We've gone attacking. We made our substitutions. We've been the better side. But Burnley... Oh, that's a dangerous pass. Seema has... Oh, Datro through. Okay, we've got men over. Ceballos has blazed it wide. That could have been the equaliser. We really should have got something from this game. 45 seconds remain. Bernardo back to Kamara. Don't dilly-dally on the ball too much. Van der Ven. This is it. This isn't going to lead to a goal, surely. If it does, I'll eat my hat. I don't have a hat on, but I'll pretend. Pickering inside to Ceballos, who should have just equalised. And Walker is now dangerously through. Oh, he's found Datro. He's been dispossessed, but Datro's collected it. Shoots from range! Pope once again with a great save. And this corner is going to be it. We're past the allotted 4. Ball into the back post. And it's cleared. Diaz is going to get there. No, he's not. He's run it out. That is the end of the game. 2-1 Burnley. That is not how this game should have gone. We played so much better than them. We had more chances. We didn't get the result. I don't want to say... Should we say that? We didn't get the... Oh, I'm not happy. We should be... we should have won that match. Yeah, there we go. They've seemed motivated by that. That's a positive. Right, let's see how the table looks. It doesn't look great. We're still in 14th, but Everton have got a game in hand. We've got Arsenal next, which is not going to be many points, if any. Today was the game we were getting points, and we haven't got any. Right, let's jump forward. Okay, so we are facing Arsenal today, the only game on this Tuesday evening. We're not even on TV. Yeah, Arsenal 5th. We are still in 14th. Everton didn't go ahead of us. We're going to move back to the 4-5-1 potentially. I've added an extra formation as well. We've got Kamara in goal, Pickering, Bernardo, Goldson, Walker, Ceballos, Buckley, Elmas, Rothwell, Seamer, Datro. We've got a 4-2-4 because apparently that works well. But Logan is not able to play because he's loaned from Arsenal. Something we want to fix in the future, but for 36 million, we don't have that kind of money. Anyway, yeah, so we've got a 4-2-4 loaded up to move to if we need to in this game, but we're going to go with a 4-5-1, tried and tested. Hopefully, we'll come back with some points. Right, let's go back to Ewood Park. Okay, we're underway. That was strange. We're underway. Yeah, here we go. We're at Ewood Park. We're hosting Arsenal. Arsenal are 5th. 3 points behind Man City, who we beat this season, don't forget. 5 behind Liverpool, who smashed us. Chelsea, Man United, Arsenal all smashed us as well. I'm sure when we face Man City at the Etihad, they'll smash us too. But we're at Ewood Park today. We're at home, so we are in our comfort zone. We should be playing better. Buckley with a dangerous pass back to Bernardo. We've moved to the 4-5-1 as discussed before the game. So hopefully that change of formation does do as well. Not doesn't do as well. That's the wrong one. Seamer can't quite get anywhere near that ball anyway. And Richarlison, I think he's a new signing for Arsenal. And they are advancing down this near side. Richarlison, Gomez and Smith Rowe linking up nicely. They're passing it around us so much. Slightly better quality, I think, in this Arsenal side. And as with all of the big six, really. Well, apart from Spurs, they're not very good anymore. Spurs have kind of been replacing the big six by Southampton this season by the looks of things. Oh, no. Arsenal have scored. Brilliant. Yeah, that went all the way back to the goalkeeper. Ramsdale's booted it forward. It's been nodded down. Oh, Walker nodded it down. Oh, that was a terrible mistake. Kyle Walker makes his first big impact in a Blackburn shirt, and it's a negative one. Right, demand more. And we're going to move from cautious, because if we stay cautious, we're just going to get battered. Right, positive probably means we're going to get battered anyway, but we're at home. So I've got some blind faith that we're at home, so things will hopefully fare a little bit better. Walker is already tired. He's given everything he's got today, including a great assist for the Arsenal goal. Anyway, we won't hold it against him. He's on the ball now. He's trying to make amends. He finds Seamer, who's got his back to goal, but he turns around the defender. Can he get something into the box? Not quite. Walker's on the edge. Walker and Seamer linking up nicely. Seamer's ball finds the back post. Well, he doesn't find the back post. He finds Elmas at the back post, but he's offside anyway. And we're going to get to half-time. We are in this game. It is very, very tight. I think we might mix things up tactically and see if that can get us a bit further into the game. It's 0-1. 0-1 is the score, yeah. Even so far. Even indeed. Right, second half. Let's do this. Right then, we are back. We've moved to a 4-2-4. Dolan has replaced Rothwell. Seamer's gone up front to join Datro, so our two right wingers are now both... Oh, what was that? Elmas. That's going to be a red, isn't it? Doesn't matter how tight this game was before half-time. We've made the change. And immediately, Elmas has gone in two-footed. It looked like a nasty challenge. We're going to straight away drop back to something like this. 4-2-3, 4-4-1. Datro's up front on his own. Dolan's switched over to the left. Seamer's gone on the right. Damn. I mean, damn and blast. So we were in this game. We were, honest. Elmas has gone in two-footed. And got himself sent off in 12 seconds after the kickoff. Right, Arsenal got a corner. Ball into the box. It's hit the crossbar. It's gone back out. Gomez's ball again. Can't find anyone. Dolan nods it clear. But Datro is on an island on his own up front. This is going to be a long second half. I can feel it. Arsenal are going to feel the need to start pushing more. Because I think they can get another goal here. Because we are going to be... Well, we're still positive. We're still trying. We're still in the game. They haven't really stepped their foot on the pedal just yet. I mean, I don't know if I'm mixing metaphors or not there. But anyway, this is 20 minutes to go. We're still in it. Walker's knackered. Fofana's in danger of losing his discipline as well. Elmas has already lost his. Right, what are we going to do here? What can we do here? I don't know what to say. Plenty of players not playing well. If we look, Goldson's having a bad game. Fofana's not exactly lighting things up either. Right, let's make some changes. Let's do something. Okay, we're going to Big Ben. Big Ben is going to come on for Fofana because we don't want him getting sent off. And then Walker is really tired. JLC can come in at right back. We've not got any more subs left, have we? I think we've already used the 3. Can't bring Van der Ven on for Pickering. No. Okay, so Diaz and JLC, can't think of his name then for a second, are on. We've got 10 minutes left in this game. We're still positive. Arsenal have not made us suffer from going down to 10 men. Hopefully we can snatch a late goal and get a point that we deserved in the first half at least. But that is not going to look likely now as Arsenal are on the attack. Down their left. Smith Rowe inside to Raul. And Sarr has found space in the middle. And Ismaila Sarr has got the goal for Arsenal. And it's surely game over now. Surely. 2-0, 3 minutes to go. We were in it for so long. We deserved something from this game, that's for sure. Raul finds Sarr, but again, it's against the big teams where you need to make your chances pay. Just look at that Manchester United game. They had 6 shots on target, 6 goals. I mean, Arsenal have had 10 on target and got 2 goals, so they've definitely been better than us now in the second half. But without that red card at just after the half-time break, things could have been a lot different. Arsenal, worthy winners then. And that's not going to have done well for our league standings. We're underdogs, gave it our best. Good effort. No! Demotivated. That's worked out very well. Right, let's have a look at the damage. I mean, it's not going to have been good looking, is it? 14th still, okay. Everton have got another game still to play on us. So have Leeds above us. But we are not in the relegation zone. We're 3 points clear of Brighton. Elmas. What are you doing? What are you doing? Right, I've jumped forward to the end of the transfer window just because it's happened. So we bought in Walker and Fofana. Sturgiakis is gone because he couldn't have a low work permit. Look at that, 875k a week compared to Man City's 5.75 million. There's no wonder we are not at the top of the table. Right, Arsenal spent 73 million on Richarlison. I told you it was a new deal. Hendo has gone to Real Madrid. Giuseppe Leone has gone out on loan. We've got Mevlja and Van der Ven coming in. Well, Van der Ven's already here in the summer. Right, Lovato. Let's have a look at him because that's not how you spell his name. Is it just one T? Let's go back to our inbox. That will hopefully find you what I'm looking for. Yeah, it is one T. Right, so we got a loan offer accepted. And he didn't have a work permit. We couldn't get a work permit for him. We spent the whole of deadline day trying to figure out how to get him in. And there you go, see, loan work permit rejected. And same with Jandro Orellana from Barca, another youngster. We wanted to bring him in as some squad depth as well. Couldn't get a work permit. Sums up our transfer deadline day in the end. Right, this is the league table. It's not very pretty. We're 15th. We'll be back towards the end of the season. We've got Liverpool with 5 games left to go. I think we might come back for that one. He smashed us earlier in the season. I imagine you quite like seeing me lose because it's something you've seen quite a lot today. So we're going to be back, hopefully not still in the depths of a relegation battle with 5 games to go. I think we're going to get back to the end of the season. We're going to probably do a couple of episodes on the run-in. Hopefully we don't need to though. Hopefully we are secure. The Arsenal game had some promising signs, but in the end, it was a 2-0 defeat, so it wasn't that promising, really, was it? Right, we'll be back for Liverpool and Brighton, I believe, in the end of April? 5 games to go. I should have looked at the schedule, really, before saying this, but I haven't. Right, thank you so much for watching along today. I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and I'll see you next time. Thanks a lot. Well, hey, you've made it to the end of the video, and hang on, it's a subscribe button. Tap on this, even if you've done it already, just try it, see what happens. And then if you're hanging around, have a look at these. One of these. Check out some of this amazing content. You won't regret it. I'll see you next time.